used in other facets, but I would have to ask you if you're if you're I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking. I would have to ask you if you're pro like heavy government oversight.
If I'm pro heavy government oversight,
right?
Like, give me an example of that.
1 second. By the way, we have the Clary Center. President Trump signs executive order to dismantle the Department of Education. What it means for campus safety, the Clary Act, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that's one source you can look at yourself. What?
You said, like, primary government oversight. What do you mean by that?
The government having control over private matters. So, because when you're talking about gas, groceries, and rent, are you aware that these are all privately owned sectors of the economy?
Right, and I support.
Okay.
Hold on. If we weren't sending all this money to foreign aid, the government could assist with helping us with that.
So you agree?
Hold on, but hold on. But we're digging a deeper hole and getting in more debt.
I'm not digging a deeper hole.
Why are we sending all this money to a foreign country?
I heard you. I know that you don't like that we're sending money to foreign countries. I need you to wait a second because that's not what I'm talking about right now. So I need you to lock in.
I'm trying to listen to what you're saying.
I would really appreciate that. So gas prices, groceries, and rent are all owned by private companies. How would you say that not sending money that has already been allocated by Congress, so we cannot redistribute those funds legally without Congress approving so? How would redistributing those funds allow for higher government oversight to bring down the prices of gas, groceries, and rent?
How would not sending money to Ukraine lower all this?
Right. How would this benefit the lowering of prices of gas, groceries, and rent? How does redistributing that wealth do so?
I'm not sure. That's just how it's worked.
That has never been how that's worked in American history. Not once.
I mean, okay.
Can you give me an example of when it's worked this way?
No, I just remember growing up when we weren't sending freaking billions of dollars to another country.
Were.
Hold on, hold on, Tashika. That wouldn't help us. Did I say your name right?
Ukraine would help us. They were in talks of.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would, because they were quite literally in talks of joining NATO. Right. That's one of the reasons as to why Russia invaded them. Them joining NATO would actively make them like our like written ally, like approved ally.
He only cares about himself. He's using all that money that we're sending to literally make himself more rich. He's not even using it for his own soldiers. He's
this man
literally a greedy
where is the evidence for that?
He's a greedy piece of shit. What do you mean with the evidence? He's living in a fucking mansion.
No, what are you talking about? He's been on the front lines.
Well, he's not on the front lines. Are you high?
Yes, he has.
Are you high?
He was. Buddy, I need you to calm down, right? Because it sounds like you're getting embarrassed that you don't know basic information.
I'm not getting embarrassed. He's not in the front line.
I need you to calm down. He literally is. He's watched his men die. He is.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you just saying that I'm wrong doesn't make me wrong. Like when he came to the United States to meet with President Trump, he didn't even come in a suit, right? He came in like military clothes.
Yeah, he came in street clothing, which was very unprofessional.
You mean the street clothing that he was fighting in?
Okay, listen. If he was fighting in the front lines, he would not be alive right now. You know how dangerous that war is?
No, so I'm not saying that he was firing guns, but he is the leader of the country who was working with his men.
What's his role in the military over there?
He's the leader of the country, right?
Yeah,
like
so
Donald Trump's job is to be leader of the U.S. military, right? It's the same job for Zelensky.
He's watching his men die, and he doesn't care. He just wants more money.
Why would he keep meeting with Trump if he didn't care?
Why are we sending him more money when he's not getting anything done?
But he is getting things done. He's protecting the sovereignty of Ukraine.
He's protecting the
That
sovereignty
has
of
always been
Ukraine.
his job, and that has always been what he has asked us to protect. Nothing more, nothing less. In exchange for that, the Biden administration called for him to remove corrupt judges, of which he did, and all he wants to do is protect the sovereignty of Ukraine. Why are you advocating for
You're
one of
really
our biggest?
condoning
One second, one
Zelensky's
second. Why are you
actions.
advocating for one of our largest foreign adversaries to get more landmass and power and resources? Why are you advocating for that?
It wouldn't affect us.
Yes, it would. It's
If hold
Russia.
on, if Russia
Wait a minute.
were
You
to
think?
annex
Do you think there's a
Ukraine,
benefit? Do you think there's a benefit? So wait a minute. You believe that larger countries like Russia should be able to take over Ukraine. So what would stop things? What would stop countries like China from taking over Taiwan and then completely beginning another world war?
The longer Zelensky keeps fighting that war and using our money to supply his men, the more the men will die. The more soldiers will be dead on that side.
Wouldn't more people die if Russia keeps invading sovereign countries? You believe that Russia should just be
less
able to take
people
over
would
the
die
world?
if they would just allow Russia to take over the country.
Oh,
Men are
so okay,
dying.
so okay, so we should just allow for like dictators to gain more land mass and power and
Ukraine
resources.
is not winning that war, Tashika.
So I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question again because you sound like a Russian operative. You believe
not.
that dictators?
I'm not. I don't.
This is what
condone
this is.
Russia's
This is.
doing.
Guys, Republicans do not care about rule of law or safety or sanctity or anything that matters under a democracy. So you believe that a country like Russia that is ruled by a dictator should be able to usurp democracy-based countries?
It would save people's lives, Tashika.
So
Do
you-
understand that? It would.
And what you think okay, so you don't believe the democracy is the safest the safest type of country to live under?
Okay, I'll give you an example.
I'm not asking you for an example. I'm asking you to set a
I'm gonna answer
premise.
your question. It's not a
No,
pivot.
I'm not accepting an example to the answer of my question.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, so if you're not able to answer, we're not going to be able to continue the conversation. Do you believe that a democracy is the safest form of government to live under?
Yes.
Okay, so then is Russia a democracy?
No, it's a dictatorship.
Okay, so then why would you allow for something that is non-safe to usurp what is the safest thing on earth for humans to live under? How could you say that less
That
people
war
are
does
going?
not affect
I'm
the
not done
United States of
speaking.
America. I'm America first. I'm a MAGA. I believe Trump is America first. I don't condone what Russia is doing. However, we don't need to be in that. That is
How would it not be America
war.
first to maintain democracy across the world?
I'm sorry.
How would it not be America first to maintain democracy across the world? And how would it not be democracy to also protect a country of which we are in talks with joining NATO? Do you know what NATO is? Do you know
Yes,
do you know what
it's
NATO
the
does?
alliance. Yes.
What is but like what does the alliance do?
It protects each other. It protects each other from dictatorships like Russia.
No. Ukraine is not going to protect the United States. That's
Oh,
not
I know
what
they
NATO is
aren't.
for.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I said earlier.
Exactly. So you don't know what NATO is. So the point of NATO, in every single country that is a part of NATO, we have troops there and we have weapons there. Right?
Okay.
And they rely on said weapons. This expands American imperialism. It is literally the most America first thing to do to protect countries like Ukraine, of which we want to join NATO. So how would it not be America first to
Ukraine
protect a
would
country
not have
that would
any
literally
positive influence within NATO.
I'm sorry, expanding U.S. power across the world, close as we can, and boxing in dictatorships is not a benefit?
Russia wouldn't touch us with Trump as president. I'm not scared of Russia. Who cares if Russia captures Ukraine? It wouldn't affect us.
It would affect us because
Yeah,
it would
how so?
make our global hold weaker. Right? The point of NATO is to surround countries that dissent from the ideals of the United States from ever being able to attack us. It is quite literally NATO where countries like China, who is another one of our largest foreign adversaries, does not attack us. That is the main reason
They
why.
won't attack
Because
us.
if they
Even
do
if
attack,
capture Ukraine, they won't attack us. They know that's a death wish.
it's a death wish
We
because
are one
of
of the
NATO.
most powerful countries in this world. I know
It is
you
a-
hate America,
it is a- it-
and it's obvious, but like,
I don't think you know what you're talking about. The reason these countries do not attack us is because of NATO.
okay, Ukraine has no influence within NATO. Ukraine is nothing.
Right, but that's why Russia sought to attack them, not because they think they have
Because they're
claim
trying
to
get
the land.
us.
No, because they do not want for the United States to get stronger on the global scale.
We won't get stronger on the global scale with Ukraine if Ukraine doesn't go to Russia.
Wait, in what reality does giving a point to your enemy make you stronger?
Ukraine is a small country.
It doesn't matter. It would expand American imperialism.
You're You're generalizing this way too.
That's not a generalization. That's me being ultra specific. That's what NATO is for.
You're exaggerating.
Honey, exaggerating what NATO is?
No, you're exaggerating the situation. You think
I'm exaggerating the situation of what NATO. Wait a minute.
Can I please finish?
Wait a minute.
You think.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? What?
You said Ukraine's a small country?
No, I didn't say that.
So what did you say that was small?
I said the situation was small. Like, it's not a big deal if Russia were to take over Ukraine. Okay, I wish the war would end. I wish Russia would just leave it alone. However, they're not going to. So I don't condone us sending billions of our dollars, of our tax money, to a foreign country that doesn't affect us.
It does affect us because it makes our global standing weaker.
Can we move on to the topic? I would love to see why you hate Trump. There's no way.
I hate Trump because he's seeking to dissolve the thing that gives us global precedent.
I just can't fathom someone hating a businessman, someone who's been great for this country.
I can't fathom someone liking an adjudicated rapist.
Are you talking about the situation with E. Jean Carroll?
That was proven in a court of law.
Okay, and he was held liable and paid millions of dollars restitution.
Liable means guilty. You think if a person pays you money if they assaulted you, that makes it okay? And that's not indicative of their overall character?
Okay, but women lie all the time. Women lie all the time.
Yeah, sure, women lie all the time, but this woman didn't.
How do you know?
Because it was proven because it was proven in court.
What proof was there? Besides her
I don't know. You can go look up the files themselves. There was proof. There was tangible evidence. She had a dress with his semen on it.
Not.
She had a dress with his semen on it. She had a dress with his semen on it.
Her dress with his semen on it. That doesn't mean he raped her. They could have had consensual sex, and
no, because it's pretty easy to prove whether or not someone has been sexually abused. There is typically psychological damage that occurs with that, and one of the proof on the stand were her friends and therapists. Right, but there's a very specific psychological damage that comes with sexual abuse.
I know how trauma works.
Okay, so then you should know better. Then I don't know why you're saying this. So wait a minute. So you don't care about court. So you don't care about court precedent then?
I do care about court precedent.
So then why are you questioning the judge here?
I'm questioning the judge because they were trying to do anything to prevent Donald Trump from gaining power and running this country because they want.
There's no law that says that a sexual abuser cannot be president.
They want to run this.
So even if he was found guilty of all 23 accusations of sexual abuse, he would still legally be able to be president. There's no law that says that a sexual abuser cannot be president. Would you not want to know if your president was a sexual abuser?
Why isn't he in prison right now if he was convicted in a court of law?
Because it happened 20 years ago, and there's a statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations because it happened 20 years ago.
Right.
Why did it take her so long to come out and testify?
Well, one, the other people who have accused him have been accusing him since the 80s. And then two, it's fully up to her to whether or not she comes out with this. But the reason that she came out with this was because he was disparaging her on his campaign trail. And because of that, she said she was going to take him to court for defamation. And in order to take Donald Trump to court for defamation, she had to prove that he raped her.
Okay, Tashika, I'm gonna say this, okay? I don't condone. Say hypothetically he did do this, okay?
It's not a hypothetical.
We don't know for sure. 100%.
We do know. We do know.
Courts convict.
So you don't care about court precedent then. I don't see how we're supposed to have a conversation. Then I'm not. Okay, so then you. Okay, so do you think the Nuremberg trials were wrong?
Can I finish with what I was saying first?
No, I would appreciate you answering my question. Do you think the Nuremberg trials were not completely correct?
The Nuremberg trials.
Do you know what that is?
No, can you elaborate on
The
that?
Nuremberg trials is when we tried and prosecuted Nazis.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think that that court case wasn't 100% correct?
No, I believe that was under. There was tangible.
Why do you think that was
evidence
100% correct?
of Nazis.
But wait, there
doing
was
their
tangible
work.
evidence for E. Jean Carroll.
There's not.
There was. I told you one.
Because there's semen on her dress. That doesn't. That doesn't.
That is
verify
that is
100%. They could have
but-
consensual sex. It was possible.
but it right, the easiest way to prove that it was not consensual is the psychological damage of which she occurred.
You can fake being crazy.
You cannot fake being crazy to a trained professional.
Yes, you can, dude.
Name one
Yes,
case.
you can.
Name one
There's-
case.
I can't name cases, but there's
Okay,
people-
I would appreciate you going fine. I don't know why you're just making stuff up, but like you can go ahead and provide a case where a person was able to accurately fake trauma to a
there's
trained
people that fake
professional.
being insane all the time in the court of law to
Right.
get off.
Right, and tell me which cases in which it worked.
I'm sure there's out there. There's
Then
some out
find
there.
one.
Okay, let me look one up. Will you?
Okay.
If I find one, will you?
Yeah,
concede?
find a case in
I
which a
find-
person was adequately able to pretend to be insane despite coming into contact with a trained professional.
A trained professional, dude.
Right, that's how they
It's
prove
not really
insanity.
hard to scam trained professionals.
Okay, so you can go ahead and prove it then.
She could literally
You-
be like,
I'm not asking you to keep. I don't know why you keep like talking. I'm asking you for a source.
all right, I'll give you a source.
Okay, so then stop all that.
Why do you gotta be
I couldn't.
rude?
I don't know. I don't know. Please stop. I don't know what you're doing. Like I think you know that you're wrong. Imagine saying that you can fake being insane to a doctor. That's literally not how your brain works. I don't think like the one thing your brain is wholly unable to do is lie. Brains are like physically incapable of lying. Even the best liar shows signs that they're lying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, so what case was there?
I don't see my name down there.
Yeah, what's the case?
I can't find any specific cases, but it's called
because it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Right. So malingering so malingering means that they caught it, right? Malingering, it means that a person is faking and then that is diagnosed. You
You're
just
so
proved my
ignorant.
point.
You are
You
so
just proved
ignorant.
but you haven't been able to prove it. You just proved my point.
Just because there's not any like documented cases doesn't mean it can't happen. Are you insane?
If the only way for you to win an argument is to bring up things that could hypothetically happen, I'm just going to concede that you're delusional.
No, I'm not delusional, and you probably
I don't care to debate hypotheticals with an imbecile. I don't care to do that.
you probably think that woman that got shot was not.
You're doing too much. Let's go to the next person, y'all. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you're doing too much. You lost the debate. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. Now you're just trying to hurt my feelings. You're doing way too much. Doing way too much. Way too much. Let's calm down. Like, what the fuck? What? Is this what they do? What she's saying is actually stupid. You can come up and prove it. Your dreads look nasty, by the way. Anyway, guys, only join the guest request if you support Trump. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you know when someone just lost a fucking debate, they're like, oh, I'm gonna try to hurt your feelings now. Idiot. Why is he back in the guest request? You want to get cooked again?
Yo, no, I want.
You wanna get cooked
do
again?
A different topic. I want to do. A different topic.
You can see to the. Okay, I can cook you in another one. Whatever. Go pick another one.
Do you think that the woman that got shot in Minnesota was murder or self-defense?
It was murder, categorically.
No, it wasn't.
According to DHS policy, it was murder.
There's a literal angle where she is literally hitting him straight forward, and he pulls the gun.
Then why did she reverse?
When he hits him.
Why did she
No, it
reverse?
wasn't. No, she went to reverse first and then sped towards the officer.
Wait, why would she reverse if she was going to run him over?
Because the dude was trying to unlock the door and she was trying to get away
Right, but
from
why
him.
would? But she only reversed three inches.
Yeah, and then sped up and tried running the freaking ice agent over, and
Then
the
why
ice
did
agent
she?
shot her through the
Why did
front
she?
windshield.
That doesn't make
The
any sense
front
though. If she,
windshield.
but wait a minute, why didn't she just drive forward if she was trying to get away from the officer?
Why did she tried running over the officer?
How is that possible when you can see her turning?
She was. She
Why would she?
didn't.
Why would she? Why
Hold
would
on,
she
hold
back?
on.
Stop
She
talking. Stop
ran
talking. Stop
straight
talking. Stop
forward.
talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Why would she back up and then turn her wheel to the right if he's on his if he's on her left?
She didn't. There's you're watching another angle because
I
there's
watched his
angle.
angle. There's video
You
of
watched the
him.
main body cam, then you would know
Yeah.
that it was self-defense. She literally tried running him over.
How is that possible in the video when he's
And her
standing next to the
girlfriend
car?
said, "Drive, baby, drive, like run him over."
No, she said drive like leave the scene.
God, you liberals are just insane, dude.
I think we're living in we're living in like an entirely different reality. Why would she
No,
back?
yeah, we are.
Why would
I'm in
she back
reality.
up?
You're delusional.
Why would she back up? Why would she reverse the car and then turn?
Because
Then wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense though. This doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense though because if he shot her, we see that her body hit the accelerator, right? And if it's the case that her body hit the accelerator, why did the car turn? Why did the car turn right? Because that's not how cars work, right? If you die on a car and hit the accelerator, it's just gonna keep going straight. If you have a good, I forgot what it's called, but like cars have a thing where if that wheel isn't turned, it's gonna go in that direction, right? So if that's the case, if after she was shot and she falls forward and hits the accelerator, why did the car turn right?
It didn't. It went straight forward into the pole.
No, it didn't. The pole was to the right of the car.
Because hold on, she hit him.
Alignment, thank you so much.
And then turned the wheel. She was trying to get away after she hit him.
How does she hit him?
So she turned.
Where in the video did she hit him?
We're in the you didn't see it? She literally hit
I did
him.
watch the video. So then how was he able to stand next to the car and shoot her through the driver's side window?
Because this is what I'm saying, she hit him and then turned and drove off after.
Do you understand? Do you know what kinetic energy is?
Crazy, man.
Do you know what kinetic energy is?
Yes, it's movement.
Movement of what?
The body.
No.
Yes, it is.
No. Bodies are not the only thing with kinetic energy.
Anything that can move has force, exertion.
Anything with what can move has force.
Energy.
No. Anything with mass.
Okay, whatever.
Right. It's not whatever. You learned this in middle
What are you
school,
getting
right?
to?
Anything
What
with
are you
math,
getting
anything with mass that moves has some kind of force, right?
Okay.
Right. What is the average mass of a car?
I don't know, 1,000 pounds.
Right, it's about 2 tons, right? If something that was 2 tons hit you, even grazed you, kinetic energy would tell you what would happen.
It'll hurt.
No, dumbass. What happens when a thing that weighs 2 tons hits another thing? What happens to the energy?
It stops.
In what reality can a 2-ton box hit something
Well, I
that
don't know
does
if
not
hold on,
also
hold
weigh
on,
2
hold
tons
on,
and then the
fucking
energy
idiot.
stops?
Hold on,
Energy
fucking idiot.
is not. How does energy stop? It cannot be destroyed.
Listen to me.
No. Answer my question. How can energy stop? How can energy stop if it cannot be destroyed?
Dude, you're worse than Dean and Parker, and I've debated both of them.
Sure
Holy
am.
shit.
And you got cooked by the 3 of us. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, so like I was saying before,
Women liberals
if
are the worst,
energy cannot be destroyed, so what happens to energy when it comes into contact with another body of mass?
What happens to the energy when it hits another body of mass?
Right.
I don't fucking know what.
It transfers. Okay? So imagine what would typically happen if something that weighs 2 tons hits something that weighs 150 pounds.
You'd get run over and splat.
I almost called you a slur. I almost called you the R slur, like that ass. I think
I'm
I
calling
think
you a
I
fat,
think I
obese
think you
bitch, but I'm
I
not
think
going to.
yeah, but only one of these things would be true, right? So like like I don't know like
Being a fat, obese bitch.
because I'm going to tell you what happens. If a 2-ton box hits something that weighs less than itself, the law says that the energy will transfer to the other thing that it has hit.
Not if you're running 2 miles an hour, you fucking dumbass.
Yes. Do you
Yeah,
think
2 miles an
energy
hour.
matters?
Don't hit me 2 miles an hour.
Wait a
Or you're
minute.
gonna
Do
die.
you think
That's
that
a
matters?
fucking
Do you think
10,000
the
pounds of
wait?
run over.
Do you
Are
think
you
the
fucking
speed
retarded?
determines the?
Are
Do
you
you think
fucking
speed
retarded?
determines?
I'm gonna
Do you
call you
think?
retarded.
Do you think? You're a dumbass. Get the fuck out of my life. A car hitting you at 2 miles per hour is gonna send you flying because it's 2 tons. You learned this in middle school. Have you guys never had that big pendulum thing where they have like the 5 big boulders and they hit one and it's not going fast, but put your face in front of it, you're gonna break your nose. Now imagine if it was a car and those balls are swinging at a slower pace, 2 miles an hour. Bro, it doesn't mean you'd go flying. No, but your fucking leg would. Bro, what are you talking about? Oh my god, they're genuinely stupid. This is why Donald Trump says that he loves the uneducated. They're genuinely dumb. I'm wrong, by the way. It's embarrassing, but you're not in the guest request, pussy. What the fuck are you talking about? Middle school, that's generous? When did I learn it? I don't know. It was all a blur. What are you talking about?
Okay, so, all right, hello.
Hello, how old are you?
So I support Trump, and I'm a black man. So, I mean, I just want to kind of give you my opinion
There
on
we
it.
go.
So, you're willing to hear it?
It's a
So
debate. I
everyone
don't
here-
care about opinions.
All right, so to start off my debate, I like to say, like, do you believe that there can be good and bad in everyone? Like
No.
every person has good and bad.
No.
So you believe there's humans that are perfect?
No. Yoda, thank you so much for the $20 Venmo, baby. Thank you so much. How old are you?
So
How old are you?
P Diddy monkey nuts. P Diddy nuts.
Too black to be doing this.
P Diddy nutty.
Yeah, that was bad. Anyway, so good and bad don't exist. Let's go to the next person. Hello?
Yo.
Cornball. Chat, put some cornballs in the chat. Yeah, so do you support Trump?
Hey, I'm fucking with the lie. I say what's up.
No. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Only join the guest request if you support Trump. We are just looking for debates. I do appreciate you. If you do want to support me, you can find my Cash App and my link tree in bio. And if you haven't already, follow me, chill on that bell. It tells you every single time I go live. I go live every day. Yeah, that was ghetto. Why is the degenerate back in my guest request? Hey, buddy. I'm done talking to you. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. Go on Khan Academy. Look up kinetic energy, Newton's law. Right. Look up all of that. Look up all of that information and then come back. Right. Anyone who has even the most basic understanding of these of these reality principles would be able to see that she very obviously could not have hit that man. Okay? How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
I was born 2007.
Okay, so do you support Trump?
Yes.
Why is that?
I just think he's honestly just a better president. I'm not really like prepared for any of this. I don't know.
I'm never prepared for this. I just know what I know, and if you don't know anything, I don't know why you're here. No one's ever prepared. You read.
I was actually gonna just come on here and tell you that you were like really pretty.
Thank you. I don't want you to think I'm pretty though.
But I do.
I want people. I know you. You voted for a rapist and you don't care about consent.
Buddy, okay, are we really getting?
I know.
into that?
I know you wouldn't care. You don't care about consent. But I would never want a Trump supporter to think I'm pretty. What are you talking about?
What?
So do you want to
Okay,
engage in an actual debate, or do you want to...
I'm about to ask. I'm about to ask you, what makes you think that Kamala's better?
She puts sexual abusers in jail. That's what her specialty was. Also, her policies were fundamentally superior to Donald Trump's, and would overall leave an average of, I believe, according to economists, about $4,000 on average extra into the average American. She wanted to expand the national child tax credit, as well as help people buy homes with a $23,000 help in down payments, as well as building, 4 million more homes, as well as codifying Roe v. Wade. We understand that Roe v. Wade, when these things are legalized and when women have express access to pregnancy care, this leads to societal changes, right? Given these policy changes, and this leads to people getting less abortions overall, leading to a better set of circumstances for the country, right? If we see an issue with people like not having kids as much, this literally makes people more likely to have children, right? So I don't. Overall, her policy were just superior. This isn't dark enough. I should have got a black.
Okay, that's fair. You have your own opinion. I have my opinion.
What a worthless conversation. She doesn't even have a response. She supports Trump because her fucking parents do. Should be ashamed of
Don't be
yourself.
crashing out on me. Don't be crashing out on me.
Yeah. Girl, go to bed. It's your bedtime.
Girl, get a better wig. How about that?
I am. It's in the mail. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Just bought one today. Hello? Anyway, so... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, Chad, okay? I don't know what's going on. It's a 13 by 6. 13 by 6, 30 inch. Like, let's, come on. Let's stop trying to hurt my feelings. It's not gonna work, please. Hello?
Yeah.
Why are you moaning?
I'm not moaning. I'm just a little sleepy.
Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I love him.
Oh, you're a groper. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Anyway, guys, only join the guest room. Maybe I'll debate one next time, but I don't know. Anyway, y'all, feel free to join the guest request if you support Trump, and if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, turn on that bell. Thank you all so much for the love and donations. But yeah, I appreciate you. If you do want to support me, you can find my Cash App, Venmo, in the link tree. Appreciate you. Oh, this person's a troll. We might have to block him. Everyone block this person. Hello?
I got a question. America or Israel first?
America.
Alright, thank you.
He's just like a Nazi.
Oh no, I'm from Russia.
So definitely a Nazi. Anyway, guys, feel free to join the guest request if you support Big Don. Only join if you support Trump. Y'all, appreciate you. I don't know what this is. I don't know why they're so weird. They're so creepy. You know what I mean? I really do try. Hello?
Hey,
How old are you?
18.
Could you not eat up here? It messes with people's hearing.
Okay.
Okay.
So
What year were you born?
don't worry about it, bitch. Any motherfucking way.
You're doing way too much. Let's go to the next person, y'all. That guy's a monkey. Ghetto! Hot Cheeto girl. How old are you?
Hi, I'm 18.
Okay. What year were you born?
2006.
Okay, so do you support Trump?
Of course.
Why is that?
Because he's just making America great again.
Okay, so I would appreciate an actual elaboration and not like a slogan. That makes you sound like you're in a cult.
Oh, I mean, technically,
Oh, you said 2006? How are you 18?
because my birthday.
Let's go to the next person, y'all. I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep that. Hello? Hello? Let's go to the next person, y'all. D. Baker doesn't have consensual sex chat. Everyone laugh. Let's get some blue hearts in the chat. These Republicans are choking on it. Hello?
Hello?
W Dems, W Dems, W Dems, W Dems. Yes, 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 yes. Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I think he's pretty good. Like he made.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 19.
What year were you born?
2006.
Okay, go ahead.
But like basically, like I feel like he can like economically support the U.S. As like,
How many
then, like,
jobs did we add last month?
Well, I'm not like studying like random statistics, but like when
if you're saying that there is an economic prosperity under Donald Trump, you would literally have to study these statistics.
Also, like I compete. Like I used to compete in like like in college, I like compete in speech and debate, and like basically like for one of the debates, for example, like
I don't know why you're telling me this. I don't know why you're telling me this.
How basically the inflation rates have decreased when Trump was under presidency.
Yes, the inflation rates would go down because he's lightened up on some of the tariffs. Of course, it would decrease.
Like also, like I'm just curious, like what are your main points on like why he's bad?
I think being a sexual abuser, fraudster, racist should be an immediate disqualifier for presidency. I actually prefer Donald Trump's first presidency when he behaved more like a Democrat, where he actually listened to a qualified cabinet that knew what they were doing, and whom even sacrificed your political. I don't know why you're talking when I'm talking.
Okay, my bad. Hey, you can finish. I'm sorry.
I was going to anyway.
Okay.
So like I was saying before, actually no, you can go ahead. I don't even think you were listening anyway. Go ahead.
So basically, you're like saying you're talking about how when he was basically his past and like what he's done. That's basically why you think he's bad.
His past and what he's done, and that's why you think he's bad.
His sexual accusations or whatever.
These are not accusations. He was found liable. Okay, so that's not what an accusation is. That's called.
Could you forgive him though? Could you forgive him? Like
no, it's really easy to not rape someone. So.
But don't you think that's his past and like he's developed as a political leader now?
Oh, okay. So if you had a child and you found out that one of your neighbors was a rapist, you would allow them around your child?
No, but like it depends.
But you wouldn't forgive them? What if they changed?
Well, that's like a different example. Like, cause like
it's literally a one-to-one example. What's the logical distinction?
Because like, it's like you're putting him against directly. The neighbor is someone that like did something to the person, and you're basically allowing another interaction. But Trump, basically.
So wait a minute. Wouldn't it be worse if your neighbor was the president? What if what if he was like the leader of the company?
He's not gonna be president at the time that he raped, or like.
Why does that matter?
Because it was like before, and like now he's evolved. He's done.
Oh, okay, so if your dad sexually assaulted someone before you were born and before he was with your mom, does that make your dad like perfectly fine? You still fuck with your dad?
Okay, even like. So is that like the only reason though? Like,
so I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the question again. If your dad sexually abused people before he got with your mom and had you'd be okay with your dad? You'd be cool with your dad?
Okay, maybe on that level, all right. But
oh, you're weird. Let's go to the next person. This guy's a rapist. Any guy who's okay with being around rapists is a rapist. Hello.
Hello. What's up?
That guy got the Diddy virus. Okay, how old are you?
19.
Okay, lowest tier rage bait known to man. Yeah, so do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
He's the best president this country's ever seen. Best president the country's. Pardon?
No, go ahead.
No, speaking of steaks and stuff, he's lowering the food prices coming into the States. You heard about that?
What?
He's lowering the food prices, and these are allegations.
How does he lower? So you're pro government oversight?
No, didn't say that.
So how is he lowering prices of companies that he doesn't own?
Because it's MAGA. Everything is MAGA.
Okay, so you're pro government oversight in price control.
Absolutely.
No.
Whatever.
So
Trump
you're pro.
needs.
So you're pro big government.
Absolutely.
You just said you're anti, like, big government.
I had to think about it, but if Trump is backing it, we have to ride because it's MAGA. And all the black people are supporting him, FBA's included.
What?
The FBA Foundational Black Americans support Trump.
Who is the FBA?
Oh, come on. How don't you know them?
I'm not a Black American. I don't know who that is.
It's a group that supports MAGA.
Okay, is that like all black people, or is it just black conservatives?
It's majority of black people turning Democrat into Republican.
Majority of black people? How many black people are in the U.S.?
The exact number? I don't know the exact number.
So how do you know it's the majority? Ava, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. W's in the chat. W Ava and what was it, Sophia? No, Yada. I don't know why I said Sophia. Sorry so much. Ava and Yada, thank you so much for the Cash Apps and gifts. Yeah, how are you saying that it's most black people? Where are you getting that from?
No, because I'm just seeing more and more Democratic black people coming over to the MAGA side.
What I don't. So is this somehow justification that he has good policy, or that a significant amount of black people can't read?
That's a good question. I don't have the answer to that. I do have to do research.
I think it might be the latter. If a bunch of black people are suddenly becoming MAGA.
You might be right.
So then, how is that a testament to how good the policies are?
I'll have to come back when I'm more researched. I wasn't prepared for this. I'm sorry.
So then, why do you support Trump? You don't even know what his policies are?
No, I know his policies. It's just, you know.
Okay, so then why do you support Trump?
You get it. Come on, you get it.
I get it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this like a really bad troll?
And then somebody in the comments saying I sound white. How do I sound white?
Okay, so this guy wants to talk to the comments. I'm gonna send you back there, and when you
No,
figure
man,
that
please.
out,
I'm
you can
sorry.
come back. Let's go to the next person, yeah. Anyway, guys, don't forget to double tap that screen if you do want to support me every single month. Please become a super fan at the top there. That helps me out every single month. It's $9.99 a month, guys. Helps me out on here. How old are you? Hello?
19.
Okay, so do you support Trump?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you support Trump?
Trump 2025. Trump 2025 P. Diddy. Trump 2025 P. Diddy.
You ever seen somebody that knows I got white friends? Let's go to the next person, y'all. Man, the black kid with white friends, you have those, and then you have people like Corey Kenshin, and, you know, I miss when the kids were like Corey Kenshin. Hello?
Hi, I'm not Trump supporter, okay? I just wanted to say I love you. I love what you're doing. It is absolutely beautiful. You're so gorgeous, number one. You're very intelligent, okay? I just wanted to say that. And keep it going. Keep it coming, okay?
I'm coming, yeah! Sorry. Right. Am I right, ladies? Am I right?
Hello.
Anyway. Hello.
Okay, I just gotta say that I support not Trump himself, but the Republican Party for what they have passed the bills and stuff like that.
What are you saying to me? You support Trump? How old are you? What is this?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Holy delay. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Claudia, thank you so much for the $25. I wish that was me. Oh. Anyway, Claudia, thank you for the $25 Cash App. W's in the chat for Claudia. Yo, W Dems. Love you, liberal. How old are you?
20.
Okay, so do you support Trump? It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me this week.
Do you say it loud and say it clear that you support Hamas here?
Do I support Hamas? I don't support Hamas. I think Hamas.
You don't
I
say
do.
it loud
I do
and
believe.
clear?
Say what loud and clear?
You don't know the
This guy's
process?
I don't know what he's talking about. Let's go to the next person, y'all. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Boring. That guy was boring. Feel free to join the guest request if you support.
Yo, gang.
Nah, no.
Gang.
Absolutely not, actually.
Your teeth are fucked, gang.
No, they're not. Fuck! Oh my god, teeth are bones! Oh my god. Anyway, hello?
I just want to say, how are you going to come up here and
Stutter. Too much. Too many stutters. Too many stutters. Try again tomorrow. Let's go to the next person, y'all. That was bad. That was bad, baby. Try again.
Hello?
Beth, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. W Libs. W Libs. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Cool. What year were you born?
2006.
There was an attempt, chat. There was an attempt. You're 18, born in 06.
Yeah.
When did you graduate high school?
I didn't graduate. I dropped out.
Ooh, then what kind of a conversation do you expect us to have? Are you a fan? What's going on?
No. I just wanted to talk. Do you support deportation?
No, I think the ways in which the current administration is doing it is unnecessary.
Do you think deportation is unnecessary, or the way they are doing it is unnecessary?
I just said the way we're doing it is unnecessary.
So
I don't even care when her birthday is. I want to see what the high school dropout. Do you have a GED at least?
Yes.
Okay. All right, chat. Cut the shit then. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Anyway, go ahead.
So you believe if we were doing it in a more humane way, would you agree with it?
No.
Can I ask why?
Because it is unnecessary and wastes U.S. funds.
You believe deporting illegal immigrants is a waste?
Yes, I believe deporting non-violent migrants who are already in this country to be wholly unnecessary and a waste of funds.
Okay. That's all. Thank you.
You couldn't DM this if you were, guys. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Let's just continue. Let's just continue. You ever seen somebody look like they was born on a t-shirt? Let's go to the next person, y'all. You ever seen somebody look like they was born in the back of a minivan? Hello?
Yeah, you dumbass motherfucking.
Doing too much. Let's go to the next person, y'all.
Bitch, shut the fuck
It's
up,
1
bitch, you
a.m.
ugly as fuck, bitch, you
Oh,
ugly ass motherfucker, bitch. Yeah,
it's
you
1
forgot
a.m. Ugly. I'm sorry, like... me? Blasphemy. If I was God, you'd be struck down for that kind of... That's a sin. Anyway, hi, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2007.
Okay, so do you support Big Don? Wait.
No, I don't support either. I'm not really into politics. I just wanted to say you're extremely disrespectful and you're just spreading negativity.
How am I disrespectful? Someone just came up and called me.
That's understandable, but you're going after people's looks and you can't fight.
When did I come after somebody's looks?
Well, it don't matter if they did it first. Why are you
Wait, no, when did I come after someone's looks?
I've multiple times. Have you ever seen someone born in the back of them? You said something about like born in the back of like.
No, I didn't say that because he was ugly, baby. I said that because he was black. Let's go to. We gotta be serious. We gotta be serious. We gotta be serious, guys. We have to be serious, all right? We have to be real. All right, please, let's get some debates, bro. You're not funnier than me. Stop. Okay, please. God, hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 13.
Cool, so do you support Trump?
No, but you support Trump or no?
Absolutely not. Alyssa, thank you so much for the $2 Venmo. Hey! Tell Becky I love her. Anyway, but yeah, I appreciate you, but I gotta move on. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Oh my god, I'm so fucking funny. I'm so goddamn funny. God. Anyway, hello?
Yo.
Yo. Do you
you
support
hear
Trump?
me?
Of course, love. Do you support Trump?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Well, before I like debate with you, I want to kind of like ask you a question.
Okay.
Like when you come online and do this thing, yeah.
Come?
Okay, yeah. Just stay mature, yeah. Just stay mature. I don't really give a fuck about your fan base, but like,
fuck.
Do you honestly like every time that you do this thing on live? Do you enjoy being a different person? Like when you turn off the camera, yeah, and like no one else is watching you, like that real you, yeah. Like,
Why do you
just
guys
not, like-
fantasize about me being insecure? I'm literally like this in person.
I
don't understand. Like I might be a little bit more shy, but like if you start debating me, I'll just lock in. Like I don't know what this like you guys have this like weird fantasy
You guys,
I'm only like this on the internet
It's okay.
and like
you're just putting words in my mouth. Like, I'm just asking a question.
So then So wait a minute. Who do I become when the camera turns off? Who do you fantasize? Who are you jorking it to?
How old are you?
24.
Like, honestly, it's just like it's too much. Like,
I look young. Go ahead.
It's just that, like, you're 24. Like, it just doesn't. You know what I mean? Like,
am I too old for you? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. Like, your mentality.
You don't know if I'm too old for you?
You just act like a kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, and look at
Have a young spirit.
It's this game that you play. Like,
yeah, it's my hobby. I love doing this. I love making conservatives and Republicans cry.
okay, so honestly,
W Dems.
Why do you go
Dems? I love Biden.
Trump.
I believe that being a sexual abuser is an immediate disqualifier for presidency, as well as being a fraudster and a felon and so forth. On top of that, being a racist, I think his policies overall, his fiscal policies, are incomprehensible and do not lead to a better set of circumstances for the average American.
Okay, so I understand.
And also disproportionately benefit the top 10%.
Okay, I understand that you going after his personality is amazing.
That's not all I did.
Unfortunately,
and I think a person's personality is indicative. One second, I think a person's personality is very much like conducive to the type of policies in which they present. Right? I think if it is the case that Donald Trump talks poorly about immigrants, he's going to treat immigrants poorly in his policies, of which he has done.
So what you do is you support the perfect person, right?
I don't think you need to be a perfect person to not be xenophobic.
Okay, so what you're saying is you accept flaws. Well, I'll tell you something now.
I accept flaws. I do not accept all flaws.
Okay, well that's you, and I'll tell you something now. Most people do accept world peace, and I don't know if you know this, but the United States has not been in any active wars for your population to complain about this president. Honestly.
How is that possible?
What is possible?
We just invaded Venezuela. We were active within the conflict between Iran and Israel. We are active within the conflict of Ukraine and Russia.
Okay, but okay. Like, out of that, where's the non-intention of creating world peace? Like,
there is no world peace. We just invaded a major country.
Okay, with the intention of what?
And then invading another major country.
With the intention of what?
Stealing their resources, and also him invading Venezuela failed. By the way, right? He invaded Venezuela so that the tankers that they have there can be repossessed by the U.S. oil tech companies, and these oil companies rejected him.
Okay, so
he didn't even get the investment that he wanted. How is that peace? We stole their leader. We stole their leader for nothing.
Okay, so give me a good example. Actually, name me a person that in your eyes is a good president, and other than that, give me a
Kamala
country.
Harris.
How do you know if she's never been president?
She was the vice president.
And two different jobs.
And she
Means
did an
nothing.
amazing job as vice president. Constitutionally, she is the best vice president we've ever had.
Okay, so if she was president, what would she do differently?
She would help the average American citizen by virtue of allowing them to buy homes in larger mass, right? Building 4 million more homes. The $25,000 tax, helping down payment for homes, tax credits for new businesses. She wanted to help people become more entrepreneurs. Expanding the national child tax credit, overall, economists, several economists have gone over her policies, and on average, it leaves about $4,000 in the average American's pocket.
Okay, you're telling me a million good reasons on why she should be president, right?
I told you
So
5.
Okay, well, I bet you can name me a million more. Am I correct?
There aren't a million more.
Okay, all right. You don't understand what an exaggeration is, but okay, I'm gonna tell you something now. So, if you think that she is a good president, that she would be a good president, why did the majority of the United States vote for Donald Trump?
It wasn't the majority of the United States. It's the majority of people who voted. And also the votes weren't off by that much. It was actually
Okay, so why did he win
election.
then? And why, if he's such a
Because more
bad
people
person,
voted for him.
But if he was such a bad person, if he's a sexual abuser, and if he's this and that, and this and that, why is he voted for president? Is he being voted for the world's best person or the person to
I believe this country has a long history of not punishing bad people and instead actually pulling up bad people. We have a long history of instead of prosecuting slave owners, instead of giving them reparations, we didn't even during the Nuremberg trials, we hired certain Nazis and certain scientists.
Okay,
this country has a lot.
You're giving me
why
facts
are you?
on
Why? But the facts are relevant.
Okay,
right?
every single country in this world.
Exactly, and
flaws,
that's why major countries in the world are run by dictators, baby.
First, I ain't your
That's
baby.
why Venezuela was run by a dictator, my love.
And second of all, I don't understand.
Okay, so if you don't understand, I would be able to finish. I would appreciate that.
Honestly, if you let me finish my sentence.
You interrupted me, by the way.
Okay, and you interrupt me millions of times as well. So what's your point?
But you
can't take what you
specifically.
give?
I don't. But it literally wouldn't make any. No, not in this context, because it literally wouldn't make any sense for us to engage in the conversation because you don't know my argument. So what would you even be responding
I do understand your argument. You're trying
what was
to
going to be
tell
my
me-
argument?
I'll tell you what you're trying to get to, and it's basically you're saying
No,
that
it's
the
an
person in charge is not the person that should be, and
Literally not what I was going to say. That's fucking pitiful.
I'm
Next
not
time,
that
let me
accurate.
finish. I interrupt you because I know what you're going to say. Because you're
So
a
that's
simpleton.
disrespectful. You're assuming.
never... One second, baby.
I'm not your baby.
I always know what you're going to say because you people are simpletons. You are
people.
never going to know what I'm going to say.
Do you think that you would be a good person to lead?
What was the last book you read?
The Bible?
Exactly. So, you see what I mean? How did I clock that? Chat? It's because you people are like simpletons.
I actually didn't read the Bible.
So you didn't read a book?
I don't.
What was the last book you read?
I'm not a reader, honestly.
I know. Oh my god. Anyway, so
you're just an assumer.
Yes. There are things called educated assumptions.
Okay, I respect that.
Also, guys, the last book that I read, of which I recommend, is called The Righteous Mind.
Books. I'm so smart. Oh my god, guys, love me. I read books. Listen. Just because you think that, just listen,
somebody's ego is hurt. Hold on,
honestly,
calm down. Fire for that. Calm down. Whoa, baby, that sounded like white supremacy. Lock in. Hey, guys, if you shh.
Wait.
Typical. Anyway, guys.
Typical nigger.
The man can't read and started calling me slurs. Oh my god! You see how I be clocking that? You see? I'm never wrong. I'm literally never wrong about these people. Anyway, guys, the last book I read was called The Righteous Mind. It is written by a psychologist named Jonathan Haidt. And it goes over why average people, why good people specifically, are separated by religion and politics. And I think all of you should read that book. It has opened my mind. It has changed a lot of my views. I used to be a lot more radical until I read this book. So if you want to get a taste of like both sides from a psychological perspective, from an impartial perspective, please go read that book. Let's go to the next person. Lord.
Hello. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I just want to say I'm glad that you're doing this, and I look at politics every single day. My favorite influencer, whatever journalist that I like to listen to is Don Lehman, and everything you saying is right on point. These people come on here so uneducated, and they're not listening to you because they don't want to listen. And that is the problem. And then you got these other people from other countries that got the nerve to sit there and tell us about our country. Mind your damn business.
Okay. Chill. Okay. Careful.
Sorry, but
what you saying get me in trouble. Calm down. But like, hey, I love you though. I have to move on. I love you.
We know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said again, I see all the jealousy. I see all the hate. It's just the demons coming out, love. God got you.
I love you. I love you, but I gotta move on. I love you so much. Let's go to let's go to the next person, guys. Holy shit. The finger. I gotta finger blast you when you do that, bro. Hi, how old are you?
18.
Cool. Sorry, I licked my mic when I did that. Oh my god. Anyway, so why do you support Trump? Or do you support Trump?
I support that pussy. Yeah.
Do y'all like my call? Yo. Fat pum pum girl. Yes. How old are you? So unserious.
You're ugly. You look like a dinosaur. You're ugly.
I'm ugly. Bro, you look like you. Ooh, hold on. I shouldn't say that. Hold on, chat. I have to I actually had to catch myself. I almost said something. Yo, I almost said something crazy. I almost said something crazy, bro. I almost said something crazy. I almost said something nasty, like nasty. I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say it, chat. It's actually too far for my liking. Hello?
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh shit. Baby girl, we can't have you up here though. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Hey friend. I'm not gonna say it, guys. It's actually too far. Hello?
Hey, fix your wig, my friend. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Are you gonna fix it? You're gonna do my nails too?
Hairline, bro? Mate, the wig isn't on properly. You didn't glue it correctly. Fix.
Queer. Anyway, let's go to the next person. Anyway, how old are you?
29.
Cool. Oh my god. What? I'm not having this conversation with you again. Let's go to the next person, y'all. I'm not. Absolutely not. Hello? Let's go to the next person, y'all. Sorry, guys. I'm so pretty. They want to get my attention. Excuse me. Hello?
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, they don't know how to act, you know? Like, man, they don't know how to behave. Like, the women come up here, they go, oh my god, you're so pretty. They, like, fart, you know? It's weird. Yeah, do you support Trump?
I do.
Why is that?
Well, can I ask a question?
Regarding?
Immigration.
Okay.
Do you like support his immigration policies and borders he's running?
No.
Why is that?
I think it's unnecessary and it wastes government funds. I also think it lowers the morale of ICE agencies, and I think there are ways to effectively do these jobs without terrorizing the American populace.
Even like drugs coming into the country and cartel and
You can't say that on here, but also cartels can be American. Cartels are not foreign. Cartels are American. They can be American. And also substances are brought in by U.S. citizens. It literally makes no sense for immigrants to commit these crimes. Why would they do that? Like, really break that down to yourself in your head. Like, really break it down to yourself. Like, what sense would it make for a cartel to send in someone who doesn't have citizenship to traffic people or substances over the border? Why would they send in someone that's more likely to be caught?
what do you mean? They're mules. They're paid off.
Right. But if a person is illegal, right? Mm-hmm. That means that are they more or less likely to get stopped when entering the country?
They're more likely.
Right. So then why would they send that person?
Because they're mules. They get paid off. That's their job. They're trying to get money.
What are they getting paid for?
Smuggling drugs in.
But what happens if they get caught?
They get deported or put in American prison.
And where do the substances go? They don't get to where they need to go, correct? So
yeah,
why would they
keeping them out of the U.S.? That's
right. So why would they're not though? Because U.S. citizens are the ones who commit these crimes. U.S. citizens are the ones who traffic goods and services over the border.
We literally just talked about.
According to the American Immigration Council, over 90% of these crimes are caught, and they're U.S. citizens via a port of entry.
We just talked about how immigrant or aliens like smuggling drugs into the country.
But it's not aliens. You said it was aliens, but it's not. It's U.S. citizens.
What do you mean? Like, why would they be smuggling into our country?
Because it's easier to bring things into the country when you are a citizen.
Wait, can you repeat that one more time? Sorry.
It is easier to enter the country when you are a citizen of the country.
Okay. Thank you. That's the only question I had for you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Let's go to the next person, y'all. I have no idea. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and share it if you haven't already. Go ahead and follow me.
Oh, I love
Not a
Trump.
chance. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Only join the guest because if you support Trump. And also, if you want to support me, Cash App, Venmo,
Bitch, you look like a motherfucking lizard, bitch. I hate you so much.
You're doing too much. Hate your dad, bro. Hate your dad for them recessive genes. Let's go to the next person. Doing way too much, baby girl. It's almost 2 a.m. I should not be making all this mad. Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Ladies. I hate him as much as y'all do. But let's calm it down in the chat with the punk style. Let's calm it down. Let's you know what I mean? Like, I hate him too, but let's calm it down in my chat. You know what I mean? Y'all are here. I need you to get right here. You're here. I need you to get right here. Okay? Put the P words in the F. Hey. In your pocket. Am I right? Love you. Hey, put that shit away. Wait, hey. Not too much. I love you though. Do you support Trump?
Do I support Trump?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do I?
No.
I don't. Okay, mommy, I'll listen to you.
Good boy. Let's go to the next person.
Hi. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, you literally just said not to join if, like, it's nothing about, like, supporting Trump and shit, but, like, dude, have you seen The Psychology of Trump / Trumpism on Tubi?
No.
You should watch it.
I'm not watching Tubi.
Why, bro? They have some fire bangers. Okay, anyways.
Let's go to the next person, y'all. Lord! Send me a study. I'm not watching a movie about something that I can just read a study for. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, so do you support Trump?
Yeah, but I can be persuaded otherwise.
Yeah, so why do you support the adjudicated sexual assaulter?
Can't justify that.
Excuse me. Yes, you can. He was found legally liable. That's why I said adjudicated.
No, I said I can't justify him being an assaulter.
Oh, so then why do you support him?
I guess I don't.
Damn.
See, it's
That's
that
all it
easy,
took?
MAGA. Bye.
Let's go to the next person, y'all. Let's go to the next person. Yo, W gas. Hey, W gas. Yo, W gas, blue hearts. W gas, blue hearts. Ate that. No. Oh my god, the calories are so high. We're eating so much tonight. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you want to support me, you can find that cash Venmo in the thing. Wait. Beth, thank you for the $10. And Ava, thank you for the $10. W's in the chat for the gift. I'm so sorry I didn't see her as I'm so locked in. Hello?
Hi.
Thank you, W gifters. Yeah, so do you support the big dump?
I don't really support, but I have a question for you.
You can't Google it, love.
Do you think that Trump is ruining America?
Yeah.
But how do you feel about Obama committing war crimes and ruining countries in the Yemen war?
He didn't
How
ruin
are you going to
America.
say that, but then support the Democratic Party? How can you say that Trump's American ruining things when Obama did much worse?
Okay, so
You support someone that was on Obama's side and literally he literally does war crimes. Like, I don't know why you support the Democratic Party.
Okay, so if the Democratic Party also commits war crimes, but doesn't cause trans genocide, legalizes gay marriage, has some of the highest economic growth in the country's history, we drill more oil, we have lower employment, and then I'm not done speaking. And then we have Republicans who commit war crimes, who are seeking to genocide queer people, who are who are, actively defunding things that keeps people in the world alive, dismantling our economy, leaving us in a stock bubble. I'm sorry, which one am I supposed to pick? Like, if I made a Venn diagram.
If you made a Venn diagram, there's much more that you can talk about what Kamala did that was wrong, but you're literally just hiding it.
Oh, what did she do that was wrong?
She has embraced many of the worst aspects of the policies that she has. While she can change her rhetoric, she cannot change her record. Okay,
Baby,
I'll tell you. She
not the Chat GPT excerpt.
Girl,
period.
I'm not
Ate
even
that
ChatGPTing
down.
anything.
Ate that
Girl,
down.
you think that I
Did y'all
can
hear
ChatGPT
that?
this stuff? I'm just
Did you
using my
guys
brain.
hear that? Oh my gosh, she ate that the fuck up.
Oh my
Go
gosh,
ahead.
I'm educated. Oh my gosh, I'm educated. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm educated. Oh my gosh, I can form a sentence without her being called AI. Oh my gosh. I can form sentences. That's definitely AI.
Anyway, so what's the policy?
Harris says that she wants to help your
didn't read
guys'
that far.
nation's poor and minority. Oh my gosh, can I speak?
She didn't read that far in the prompt. Go ahead.
Harris says that she wants to help our nation's poor and minority communities, but the policies that she
What are you
now
reading?
champions
What are
will
you
often
reading?
harm
What are you
those
reading?
individuals the most.
What are you reading?
I'm reading off my notes that I made before I came up on here.
Okay, so I'm not asking for an entire dissertation, right? You're not
But
writing
it's
a
a
fucking
debate.
essay.
What do you think happens in debates?
But I asked you a direct question.
You give your point, I give you a rebuttal. I write my rebuttal from your points. What is your point?
What is your point? How many accents do you have? Yo, let's lock in. Can you name the policy, please? Name the policy, the name.
Girl, give me a second. I'm looking at my key takeaways from what I write.
Ew.
Girl, how the fuck are you gonna say ew? Your pussy stank and you know that it's all
You
flabby.
see what I mean? You see, she didn't get that far in the prompt, Chad. She didn't get that far in the prompt. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, I'm never wrong. She didn't get that far in the prompt. She didn't get that far in the prompt. And I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. That was bad. Yo, L red hearts in the chat. L red hearts in the chat. Yo, L publicans. Let's go to the next person. Key takeaways. That's what ChatGPT literally says. Hello?
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, what's popping? I don't support that motherfucker, but I just wanted to say you are fucking hilarious. You have me dying. That's all I really wanted to say. You are unhinged. Keep it up. You have my support.
Thank you. Hey,
No
but this
problem.
pussy stay locked. Am I right? Right? Right, am I right, chat? Am I right? Chat, give me some. Give me some. Hey, chat, give me some. Hold on. Guess, hold on. Chat, give me some. Hold on. Hold on. Chat, give me some. Dab me up. Dab me up. Don't leave me hanging, Chad. Dab me up. Dab me up. Dab me. Yeah. Somebody
I
said
don't
no.
support Trump.
Okay.
I just want to say I love you. I love you so much. And you are a big inspiration in my life. And I watch you every day. And I love you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Love
I'm fucking
you.
great. Okay, I appreciate you. Somebody said I'm not touching those hands. Capital touching. I'm not doing this with y'all, bro. I'm not touching your hand. Y'all are so mean to me. Hello?
21, he, him.
Cool, so do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I guess the first reason is because I'm supporter of ICE.
Okay, so why do you support ICE?
Because I think people who come here illegally should be punished, and I think the justified punishment is going to be sending them back.
Why do you justify punishment of documented migrants? Of like non-violent documented migrants?
Oh, the non-violence is irrelevant to their legal status.
Oh, so you believe that we should destabilize our overall economy and lower the morale of these agents, and this enforcement protocol for principle?
Well, that would be an unfortunate result of sending people who shouldn't be here, right?
How do you determine whether or not somebody should be here? If it is the case that it benefits our overall economy, wouldn't it make more sense?
Again,
and wouldn't it be
I'm not
cheaper? Oh, so you don't care about the betterment of the you don't care about like
Again,
the betterment of the U.S.
There's going to be unfortunate cases in whatever.
Oh, this guy's a sociopath. Let's go to the next person. He just hates. This guy's just xenophobic. I think people like him should be in a cage. Let's go to the next person. There's no talking to people like that. If they genuinely like don't care about the prosperity of the country, they just want to hurt people. They're like a wasp. They're like if a wasp was a person. They don't add shit to society. You know what I mean? They don't add shit to society. They just want to hurt niggas. It's weird. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? How old are you?
I'm 19.
I'm 19.
Sorry, do you not have my accent?
Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
And why is that?
The immigration.
What about it?
I'm not the same girl. I'm from Britain.
If you're gonna talk to the chat, I'm gonna put you in the chat. Lock in.
Okay, I'll look in then.
Why are you whispering? You're 19.
Because it's 6 a.m. here.
You have to whisper in your own house? It's fucking 1:50 and I can scream as loud as I want. You can't yell in your own house?
Okay, I'm very sorry, okay. Anyways, like I said, it's because like if you come into the country with like no visa or like no documentation.
Let's go to the next person. I don't know. I just can't take people seriously who can't talk at a like I don't like. I just can't take you seriously, and I wouldn't be able to debate you. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to take you like, because have y'all ever met someone who wasn't allowed to like go downstairs at nighttime or like use the fucking microwave? Like scream! Who cares? Hello?
Gotta be back on, mommy.
Oh, you're doing too much. Mods, block him. Doing way too much, buddy. Doing way too much. Doing way too much. Everyone, guys, all 1.9 thousand of you, everyone block this guy. I'll give you a second. Thank you. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Mass blocking, mass blocking. Thank you. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Weren't you already up here?
No.
Okay. Do you support Trump?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because you're a fat ass motherfucking bitch that need to fix that motherfucker. Bitch, don't motherfucking mute.
You ever hear somebody and you just know that their parents' love is conditional? It's a damn shame, brother. Go back in that closet. It's safer. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Cool. You ain't done cooking yet. Go back in the closet. Get back in there. What happened? You support Trump? You support Trump?
I actually used to, but I just had a question for you though.
Yeah, what is that?
So, first and foremost, I love what you're doing. You're beautiful, but I wanted to know why your sister took that lady husband. Why your sister took that lady husband and got sued for $2 million?
Why my sister took that lady husband?
Yeah, Brene.
Brene?
Yeah,
I don't have a
aren't
sister
you,
named Brene.
Aren't you Akira?
Who?
Oh, never mind.
Who? Who? Holy shit. That was a brick. What a brick of a joke. What a brick of a joke. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit bounced right off the backboard. That was fucking terrible. You guys know what I always say to that. Yo, you embarrass yourself for the 2,000 people? You're doing too much. Everyone block this guy. You guys know how I feel. And look. You know, and now. You know what I mean? Like, it's at that point you have to do it right then and there. At that point you have to do it right there.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey.
How old are you? How old are you?
Yeah, I have a question.
Are you gonna pay me?
No, like, do you know about the Donald Trump capturing the Venezuelan president?
No.
Okay. Also, one more. You're a nigger.
Sure am, and you're broke. It's 2 a.m. There's not. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have done nothing to make y'all this mad. I have done nothing to make y'all this mad. Let's calm down. Let's calm down, okay? You're calling me the N-word, but you're whispering, which means that you are scared of me. You know, and I just can't take it seriously at that point. Hello?
Hello.
Do you support Trump?
Yes.
Okay, so why is that?
I mean, everyone said he's Christian. Wait, let me go get my Bible real quick.
No, I don't argue fake shit.
Wait, my Bible says you can't abuse women.
But the Bible don't say that you're bulletproof.
The Bible says you can't abuse women. Hey, MAGA, this is your second example. Stop being a fucking cunt and supporting fucking rape.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Brother. Brother. Oh, brother. Let's go to the next person. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. I know he was joking, but like, it's funny the first time. You can't do it back to back, because then you just piss me off. Hello?
I just wanted to say that I love you, and you're so funny, and you're beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the love tonight, y'all. Also, if you want to support me, cash up, I'm in the link tree. Also, I don't usually go live this late at night. I don't know why I'm up. I usually go live at like 12 or 5, but I don't know. Hello?
Hi, if I'm in the closet, you're in the Burger King line, you fat ass motherfucker.
Wouldn't I be in the KFC line? You can't even good. You can't even be prejudiced good. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is out here dead ass eating Burger King? At least put me in the Wendy's. Do you know what I mean? Like, you talk like that not because you have a gay lisp, it's because your dad broke your jaw when you came out the closet. And that's the difference between us. My father will drive my gay ass to Wendy's, knowing I'm gay. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a difference when you're really... Right? You have permanent damage to your clavicle. I get to cuddle with my dad when I'm sick. Okay, so let's go to the next person. Let's calm down. Let's calm it down. Okay?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 25. I actually just turned 25.
Cool. So, do you support Trump?
I don't, but I did want to say I'm just really appreciative of what you're doing. I've seen you all the time. Again, I know that it's repetitive, but you're hysterical. And it's funny to see the contrast between somebody who is comfortably out and gay compared to somebody who is dealing with all that internalized homophobia and just hatred. So
it's unfortunate. It really is. I think there is a level of unchecked misogyny and inceldom within younger gay men.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but you will get clocked. Not rhetorically. I mean, I will put hands on you. You know what I mean? So they don't go outside anyway, but it's fine. You know?
Yeah. I think, too, I did actually have a really good question for you. So one of the things that I'm dealing with now, I just graduated from college, and I think this is something that a lot of people can resonate to in their mid-early 20s. Now, like, given that we've recently just invaded Venezuela and all these awful things that this administration is doing, the potential for, like, going into a third world war, which I know some people are going to think, like, what? But it's very plausible, and it's also scary when you're trying to figure out, like, career choices and all these other things. How do you, like, you know, go after the things that you want personally as a creator while also dealing with just the uncertainty of, like, times like these? I just wanted to know your kind of take on that.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this really quickly, and then we gotta get back to the debates. I've been thinking about this a lot as well myself. Personally, I don't think we are at Third World War quite yet. I don't think that we're there yet. I just don't. I don't think there's any evidence for that. Yes, there are like heavy global tensions. I do not think we are at the point of a Third World War. But we are in a very tumultuous time, so it is important to, you know, have something say for myself. Seeing that like the finalization of like the selling of TikTok is coming like what in the next week or two, I have been taking to diversifying my platform, and that means like going out more in public. That means like working with, don't hate me, a pack. Having these types of connections for people like me is very imperative if platforms like this are no longer conducive to content like this, right? Me having friends with me being other friends with like actual real life debaters, people who go out and actually get into the nitty gritty of these conversations, actually engage actively in politics, is the way to go if you do what I do. But that's just pretty much it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. W guest. Let's go to the next person. Hello. Oh, let's go to the next person. Join the guest request if you support Trump, and if you haven't already, follow me, turn on that bell to do every single time I go live. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, what's up? Oh, go on.
Yeah, I do not support Trump. I do not even know what's going on in this life. I'm just shocked that you say you are a gay. Are you a man?
Let's go to the next person. Y'all, that guy's annoying. Africans don't live in huts. Let's not act like it. You know, you don't live in huts. You've seen the world. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Okay, let it go. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Father Almighty, we shall eat today. Hi, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Cool. Do you support Trump?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Okay, I'm just looking for people who support Trump, so I gotta move on. Let's go to the next person. Y'all only join the guest request if you support Trump. Is that a 5-year-old? Some people just have high voices, baby. I was doing something, but I totally forgot. Guys, keep double tapping that screen, share the live stream. Hello?
Hello?
Weren't you already up here?
Okay, but I want to be serious for 30 seconds and then you can kick me off.
Why did I kick you the last time?
Because I gave an example on why MAGA should stop being MAGA. Okay, but guys, I'm in.
Let's go to the next person, y'all. I love you, but I gotta go on.
Hey, I have a question. What was that book that you said again?
The Righteous Mind.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Let's go to the next person, y'all.
Hey, yo, what's up, Tubby? I'm 25.
Oh, blocked. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Doing too much. Doing way too much at 2 a.m. Doing way too much at 2 a.m. Too angry at 2 a.m., buddy.
Hello?
Broken ugly. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18. 2007.
Pick one struggle. One struggle. Yeah, do you support Trump?
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, when he says something, he's going to get it done. I think that's one thing you know about him.
Oh, like when he said he would end the Ukraine war with one phone call?
I wouldn't say in all instances, but I would say in the majority. I think not every...
Okay, so name... Okay.
Can you help me name a president or an administration who's backed up everything they've said?
Typically Democrats seek to do so, but it is always disproportionately Republicans who refuse to vote on things that would benefit the United people. Like, for example, like the ACA subsidies, right? These things were secured under Obama. It took him so long to do so because Republicans kept voting against it, right? So if it weren't for Republicans, Democrats would unironically be able to keep all of their promises. Republicans are the only people who keep this country from prosperity.
But I'm saying, you and I both know, right? I think we're both...
There's a difference between not being able to keep up with policies because the other side filibusters you and then just straight up lying. Donald Trump straight up lies.
No, because Trump's been clearing up the Democrats' mess. That's what's going on.
What mess, baby?
How poorly Biden handled COVID. We could go with.
Who was president during COVID first?
We could even go with.
Wait. Who was president during COVID first?
During COVID, Biden.
No, it was Trump, baby.
I'm pretty sure from 2020 to 2024. I think Biden.
Donald Trump was president for the beginning of the COVID pandemic, right?
No, I'm not talking about the beginning. I'm talking about the whole thing.
Okay, so if you want to categorize the whole thing, do you understand that we were in the process of a recession?
Yes, caused by the Democrats, 100%. I agree with you.
How was it caused by the Democrats?
Because of policy. Democratic policy.
What policy? So wait, how what Democrat policies like halt supply chains during a pandemic?
Well, I wouldn't say, every Democratic policy. I would say more left.
I said what Democratic policy halts supply chains during a pandemic? What policy did that?
I mean, I could probably go with how poorly the border's been handled. I would say
the border has nothing to do with the amount of goods coming into the country. That has nothing to do with trade.
It increases demand, meaning that we get less for the Americans. Meaning that, first of all...
Find me a source that the amount of people coming over the southern border during Biden's presidency caused such an exacerbation of prices.
No, because it put pressure on the...
I would appreciate you providing me a source for this instead of just saying bullshit. Because there's no evidence for that.
I mean, it would be just standard.
I would appreciate you providing an evidence. If it's basic economics, you should be able to find it in less than 30 seconds.
Even on my phone, it will just.
How many people were able to enter the country?
No number bigger than. Wow. I mean, what? How much was it? I know it's a lot. I don't know.
Okay, so how many people? Like, I would need you to calculate how many people enter the country and how many people would need to enter the country to exacerbate prices.
How many would need to enter?
How many people entered the country, and then how many people would it take to exacerbate prices?
As much as it did with the border.
I said, get the fucking number. Are you stupid?
I don't know it down to the decimal. I'm
not asking you to get it down to the decimal. I said, bring me the source of where you're getting this from. I'm not debating fucking hypotheticals with you. None of what you're saying has any kind of justification. Okay, so then get the fucking DOJ numbers then.
Sure, what, the article numbers? We could
get the fucking... Wow, you're an idiot. Let's go to the next person. This guy's a dumbass. This guy can't read. Let's go to the next person. The article number? That actually just pissed me off. That actually just fucking upset me. That actually just upset me. The article number? Girl, nobody's scared of gore. Let's go to the next person. Whatever. Why are you here?
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. I don't support Trump, but I do tend to lean right. Can you just give me kind of your viewpoint or something you like to talk about?
Republicans are complicit to child rape.
I don't agree on that.
Okay, so then why do we have a Republican president who is implicated within the Epstein files as well as other Republicans, and Republicans are actively not taking accountability for it?
I think that there's also a lot of Democrats in the Epstein
But Democrats are actively taking accountability for it. Like Bill Clinton, for example, quite literally called for the release of the files, even the ones that include him, right? So the Democrats who are in the Epstein files are quite literally still calling for it to be released. Why is it the case that the DOJ is not allowing that? Why is it the case that they are quite literally within contempt of court currently for not releasing the files?
No, I do like your viewpoint. I feel like there's a lot of Democrats that are involved, and I feel like there also are a lot of Republicans that are involved.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and restate what I said. The Democrats that are involved are the ones calling for it to be released. For example, Bill Clinton is in the Epstein files. He called for it to be released. It is Republicans who make up the majority of these files, including our president, and they are the ones who are sitting in contempt of court for not releasing the files as agreed upon, right? So you saying there's a lot of Republicans and there's a lot of Democrats, no. That point doesn't work here. I agree.
That's fair. Any Republican who's also calling to not release them and is involved in them,
But it's all of them.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so
agree, like, that's-
you would agree that the sitting Republicans are complicit to child rape.
I wouldn't agree on that statement as a whole.
Okay, so then why haven't they released the files?
I don't have an answer for that question, but
It's
I
because
do
they're
think that
complicit to child rape.
Okay, if they should release them then, and anyone should be held
But
accountable.
you I don't know why you're saying they should do this. They're not doing it. That's the point. So they are complicit to child sexual abuse. They're complicit to child trafficking.
Okay, if that's your viewpoint on that, I guess I honestly
It's your wait a minute. So not releasing the files that would bring people to justice is not being complicit to child trafficking?
No, I think they should be fully released. And
okay, but if they don't do it, what does that mean?
They should.
I'm not asking you if they should. Don't be fucking stupid on my live. Don't be dumb. Okay, this disingenuous shit.
I'm not being
where
dumb.
where I don't like when you Republicans do this thing where instead of answering a question directly, you instead give your own personal viewpoint. I'm not asking you to do that. I am not asking you to do that unless you are a low IQ anomalocaris. I don't see why you are unable to like think what a person's values might be when they actively refuse to release the files that would bring child sex traffickers to justice. So when Republicans refuse
to have a genuine conversation with you,
you're not having a genuine conversation because you're actively denying the answer that you know that I'm looking for. You are actively not giving the actual answer. You are one of the Republicans who are complicit to child sex trafficking.
Republican. I said I lean right.
Okay, people who lean right are people like you who lean right are complicit to child sex trafficking.
I never said I was Republican.
Okay, so people like you who lean right. Okay, so people like you who lean right are complicit to child sex trafficking. You're complicit to predators.
Absolutely not.
You are though.
Absolutely not. I did not even vote for Trump, but I do lean right in my political beliefs.
So then Republicans are indeed complicit to predators. Correct?
No, this all started.
So then,
after
so you guys see how she's doing. You guys see how she's doing this thing where I ask her a direct question that any normal person would be able to answer, and she's not doing it. It's because she knows. No, it's because she knows the actual answer to the question, and she knows that if she answers it this way, it is going to crumble every other value that she has. So I'm going to run you through a hypothetical, right? Say, for example, you had someone on your street, right? You had someone on your street. Actually, no. Okay. You have two. Stop talking. You have two neighbors. You have two neighbors, right? One neighbor is a rapist. Right? One neighbor is a rapist. The other neighbor is protecting the other neighbor. So they're not telling people that that neighbor is a rapist. Is the person who's protecting and not telling everyone around them about this rapist complicit in sexual abuse? Are they complicit? Yes or no?
Can you say that again?
Okay. So when your dad gets up and sexually abuses you, and your mom knows, right, and she doesn't tell anyone, is she complicit in SA?
Yeah.
Okay, so Republicans are complicit to SA. They're complicit to predators.
See, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Okay, so the mom isn't complicit. So wait a minute. So your dad is SAing you, and your mom knows and can tell people but doesn't. She's complicit. Republicans know who's in the files but won't release the unredacted files, and they're not complicit?
Okay, can I ask you something that I did want to talk about?
You need to explain the logical difference. You need to explain the logical congruency.
Okay, well, I haven't even really been listening to you, so...
Oh, bye, monkey. Let's go to the next person.
Monkey?
What? What do you mean you weren't listening to me? We're talking about SA and you weren't listening to me? Whoa. L-mans? I'm way too aggressive. About SA, you're not? Rape it! Let's go to the next person. You're not aggressive about child trafficking? Anyway, mods, everyone block this person. She doesn't know the meaning of complicit. Because you're annoying. Everyone block this person. Everyone block this person. Thank you. Everyone block this person. Thank you. Thank you. You have been on the live. It tells me. Let's go to the next person. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Cool. Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he's just an interesting character.
You don't care about the prosperity of the country, you just care about him having an interesting character? What is he, fucking Palpatine? You support Palpatine too?
No. Obviously, he does a bit of questionable stuff, but
The what?
he does a lot of questionable stuff, but he's an alright guy.
The sexual abuser is an alright guy?
No. Obviously not that. Obviously not that.
The racist is an alright. If it's obviously not that, then how can he be an alright guy if he's a racist sexual abuser?
Bro, everyone's not perfect, I can't lie.
Yeah, everyone's not perfect, but it's pretty easy to not be racist and to not rape people. I guess that would be hard for you. Like,
no, wait. Can I ask you a question? Is he actually a confirmed rapist? Like,
let's go to the next person. Oh my God, we got a Semper Fi. Semper fucking Fi, hoorah! Hello?
Hello?
No. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Your daddy was home when you left. Hello?
Hey.
What's up? How old are you?
27.
Cool, so why do you support Trump?
So I just want to just say real quickly, yo, shout out to you because there's so many like YT men, I'm not going to say names, but you know what I'm talking about, who do what you do. And like, they're not going to garner the same sacrifice and hardships that you go through to do this. And I support you fully. Keep doing it. You're doing an amazing job. And like, shout out to you, for real. And I hate that it's always black women who do this because it should be a lot more black men who do. But yeah, I know you be getting doxxed. I know they be looking at like your family and finding your private socials and stuff. I know how it goes. Shout out to you. It's a major sacrifice, and you educate a lot of people. And I love that you're so unapologetic and that you're like so assertive and fierce because you don't owe nobody no kindness. And I don't need to tell you that, you know that. But like, I just wanted to say like major W to you. I'm a trans man.
Right.
So obviously I may think a little differently than a lot of cis men, but like, yeah, like I
have to
love
say
whenever
something.
I see you on the TL. Go ahead.
I have to say something, okay? And look, and then we gotta move. I appreciate you for coming out. This is no hate to you. This is no hate to you. This is no hate to you, okay? That's not a compliment. I'm sorry. It's not a compliment. It's not a. I really look. It's just so amazing. This is what it sounds like when y'all say this to black women. This is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like to us. It's just so amazing the fact that people just keep stabbing you and stabbing you and stabbing you and they be whooping your ass. They tear your hair out and they lynch you in cold blood. They lynch you in cold blood, but you get up. You get up, queen. Nigga, help me! Help me! Like, it's not a comp. I don't take pride in being marginalized. I don't take pride in being hurt. It's not a prideful thing, and you shouldn't feel pride for me in the fact that I do that. Because I understand it looks like resilience, but it's not resilience. I have to live like this. The only other option is unaliving myself, and I'm not doing that. I'm not a resilient person. This is just the circumstance of my existence. I'm not surviving. This is my life. That's just it. I'm not a strong person. I'm not a resilient person. This is just what happens. I exist in spite of these things because that's my only option. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't have any other option but to live. I don't have any other option but to be black. It's not resilience. It's what it is. But I love you though. I know what you mean, but I love you. And that's no hate. But I think it's really important that we learn that, like, black women, this shit isn't fun. We don't do this for fun. You know, the option is to die, and I'm not doing that. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Let's go to the next person. Thank you so much I appreciate you guys so much. If you do want to support me, you can find my Cash App, Venmo in the link tree. Mud shave that person. Clean? Hello? Hello, you there? My stomach's starting to hurt. Ooh. All right, this person's not here. Meninist? A meninist? Oh, nah. We got a man that complains. Hello?
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 27, fatty, so let's debate.
Absolutely not. You're weird. Let's go to the next person. There's no way you thought that was gonna, like, why would I talk to you after you just call me fat? Hi, my name has never talked to a person before. Hi, my name is never talked to a fucking person before. Hi, my name is I only experience reality in my fantasies. Why would I talk to you when you're mean to me? What? It's like they're not people. Hi, babe. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I think he fantasized about me still talking to him after he said that. No. That was weird. Anyway, let's go to the next. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, do you support Trump?
I do support Trump.
Why is that?
I like that he follows through with the policies that he introduced during his campaign.
like his tariffs?
What do you mean by terrorists?
You said that he follows through with his policies. I said like his tariffs?
What do you mean by terrorists? I don't know anything about terrorists.
You don't know what a tariff is?
Oh, tariff. Yeah, I do think that's that
Did he
should
follow
be
through with his tariffs? I didn't ask you what you think it should be. I said you said that he follows through with his policies. I said like his tariffs, and then you didn't know what that was.
What state are you from here?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Okay, do you know anything about what's going on in Minnesota right now? That's what I
Right. So are you gonna answer my question though?
Yeah, I do know.
Okay, so what about his tariffs?
He wanted supply to go on with the United States instead of bringing stuff in from other countries.
So then why did he concede?
I don't know. That's not what I.
What do you mean? But you said that he follows through with his policies, and that's not that's one of his main policies that he didn't follow through on.
And one of the other main ones was enforcing immigration laws here in the United States, and that's one of the ones that I'm more focused on.
Oh, so you don't care about prosperity of the country, you just like want to hurt people?
No, I do care about prosperity, and actually, I care a lot.
Okay, so how does deporting documented migrants who work jobs and pay taxes in this country benefiting our overall
actually, the ones that they're going after are ones who are
Bombshell Tony, thank you so much for the 20 for the $10 cash app, baby. Thank you so much.
Okay.
A hungry man thinks of bread, chat. Am I right?
Have you taken a look at the people that he's deporting here in Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Yeah, most of them are non-violent migrants. They're
Actually,
only
the vast majority, they're from gangs. They're raping 13-year-olds.
the mass
How do you feel
majority.
about that?
How is that
Yeah.
possible? What gang? How many people?
Multiple different
How many?
gangs, and
How many people have?
actually-
Wait. How many people have they deported? Where are you getting this from?
News outlets, CNN.
Okay,
Fox.
so CNN is saying that. Source it up right now. Give me the title.
Look it up right now. CNN, Minneapolis.
I have,
where they
and you're wrong. That's why I'm asking you where you're getting this from.
No.
Okay, so then we're
You
not going to
can
be able
look
to. So, baby girl, I am on this live because I've already done the research. I gotta let y'all know this. I'm on the live because I have already done the research. If I'm asking you for a source, I'm saying it because what you're saying doesn't exist. Okay? Provide me where you are getting the source from. You made the positive claim. Okay? Because the lie detector already determined that was a lie. Can you go ahead and provide me where you're getting this information from? Unmute. There's a little button at the bottom of your screen. Can you tell me where you're getting this from?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm pulling up the source right now.
Hold on a moment.
But, wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah. What's the title called?
Okay, I saw it earlier. Let me just pull it up. But while I'm
not asking you to talk anymore. Oh my God, no, baby.
Okay,
I don't know.
the people.
We're not. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this. Give me the title right now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You can fucking look it up for yourself.
But you haven't told me what to look up, so I've already done the research, and you're wrong. All right. I have already. CNN says you're wrong. That's why I'm asking you to get me a source, because CNN doesn't say that. CNN is actual journalism. Okay? CNN has actual journalism. There is no CNN article that says that. Okay? So that's why I asked you for a source. Okay? Do you understand? Do you get that? Do you get that? I'm asking you for a source because you're lying. I'm asking you for a source because you're lying. Okay? So there's a journalist code of ethics. Anyone who holds
actual journalism.
The journalist code of ethics. Anyone who holds up to that, provide me where you're getting this information for. I don't know why you keep arguing with me. The more you argue with me, the more I know that you're lying. When people ask me for a source, I shit it out.
Look up
Fox News.
9.
What's the title?
Who has been deported in Minneapolis? Look it up. You'll find it.
That's not the title. No, I'm not doing the work for you.
Okay. Then
Also, Fox News. Fox News.
You're never
Fox
gonna
News,
find it for yourself.
Fox
because
News.
The media won't
Fox News
fucking
is
show
not
that when you first search it up.
Okay, so when you look up something that is false and it doesn't exist, it's just like false media. Okay, schizophrenia. You should go to the doctor.
No, it's real.
Also, Fox News is not journalism.
How so?
They actually just settled in court because they denied that they said that they are an entertainment network and therefore have no actual allegiance to telling the truth like an actual journalist network would do, right? So what Fox title are you referring to? What are they citing? Did you forget that entire court case where they were like actively lying and then had to go to court, and then in order to get out of court they had to say that they are not journalists and that they don't actually have any justification to tell the truth, and that they are an entertainment network, therefore killing their own credibility?
No, I never heard anything about that. Can you tell me more about that?
I told you. I just did.
What about the Trump suit BBC?
I don't want to hear what about. Can you provide me the source, please? Or we're just going to say that you're lying. And if it is the case that you're just...
You fucking brought it up, so why don't you say
No, you brought it up. I didn't bring it up, baby. I think you might be schizophrenic. You should go get help for that. Your frontal lobe is dying.
Okay, do you...
I think your bun is way... I'm not answering any questions from you till you provide me a source, or you concede.
A source on what? Because you've asked for multiple.
I asked you for one.
Which one?
There's only been one.
The one.
Did you forget your own argument? Did you forget your own argument?
No.
Okay, so then you know the source I'm asking for then. Her amygdala is
The immigrants who have been deported.
Big.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, provide me the source.
Excuse me. Fox 9.
What's the title?
Minnesota immigrants who have been deported.
Minnesota immigrants who have been deported. So you acknowledge that Fox is not a journalist company, right?
I would need more information on that.
You acknowledge. This is what Republicans always fucking do, chat. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know. 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 That's why I voted for the rapist. Anyway, so you do acknowledge that you are citing a source that admitted themselves that they are not credible.
No. Did you find it? Because it sounds like you did.
No.
Well,
they don't have an article with that title.
Because... Okay, well, you definitely found it.
Found what?